Hello, I'm Beccy Cooper. I'm your MP here in Worthing West, and here is my weekly roundup. It has, as always, been a busy week. Here in the constituency, we had Remembrance Sunday, and it was a real privilege to be able to lay a wreath. And it was great, and many thanks to all the volunteers who laid wreaths on my behalf around the constituency. It's great to see so many people out remembering all together as one community. We have also been going around and seeing all the amazing different organisations that are doing so much great work here. I was really privileged to speak in a mental health panel down at Audio Active this week. Excellent to hear from all the young people, young men and boys, about how we can really support them and make sure that their mental health is doing well in the community and what I can do nationally to support that. We have been putting pressure on the developers up in Durrington. People who are living in Durrington will know exactly what I'm talking about. Your community spaces have not been developed, and it is past time that is happening, and it's really good to see that that is now coming to fruition. And thank you to everybody that has joined together, council, local community groups, to make that happen. Up in Westminster, it has, as always, been busy, lots going on with the government. I've been really fortunate to ask questions in the House this week, and you are able to see those reels on social media to see what sort of things I've been asking. For the coast, I was able to ask about the trawlers, because as we know, we want to make sure that we are doing sustainable fishing off the coast and making sure that we're protecting our sea life, particularly dolphins and other mammals. In terms of the government, you may well have heard what's been going on in terms of buses. There's a £1 billion boost for buses. I know so many of us along the coast want to be able to get where we want to go as quickly as possible and not use our cars wherever possible. And I do know that traffic is very busy here, so to have a £1 billion investment in buses is very good, and we're going to be looking at what that means for West Sussex in the coming weeks and months. NHS reforms, we are seeing more and more detail coming out about that now. As you know, I'm a public health consultant, and so prevention is really my main concern here, making sure that we stay healthy, but also, of course, making sure that our hospitals can treat us when we need to be treated. It was a real pleasure this week to see Lord Darcy in the Health Select Committee and to be able to ask him about prevention and public health and to hear his thoughts about how we can improve the NHS here and across the country. I've got another busy week coming up. I'm hoping to get a few minutes this weekend to enjoy our beautiful coastal town, have a cup of tea in one of our great cafes. I hope that you have a good weekend too, and I'll see you around. Thanks so much for listening.